Evening, everyone. In a story only on NBC Montana, when someone vanishes, investigators can be left with more questions than answers for years, even decades. NBC Montana's Heidi Miley is on special assignment digging into a mysterious case near the Bear Creek Overlook where a Bitterroot woman disappeared 16 years ago.
Law enforcement recently sent out a new post asking for anything you might know about the mysterious disappearance of Barbara Bolick.
The search is on for a missing hiker in the Bitterroot. Right now, search and rescue crews from Ravalli and Missoula County, Lifeline, and local law enforcement agencies are out combing the area around Bear Creek Overlook.
Bolick's hiking partner was the last to see her July 18th, 2007. We drove some 7-8 miles up into the mountains outside Victor, and the Bear Creek Overlook is still a few miles up the mountain. But it was somewhere in this area where Barbara Bolick was hiking with another person. That person turned around and she had vanished. I interviewed former NBC Montana news director and current news historian Jim Harmon.
They were only feet apart, and yet in a few seconds, he looks back and she's not there. It's just amazing to me, how in the world did that happen? How could she not just be a short distance down the hill? An absolute mystery. Yeah.
As of 2023, Bolick would be 71 years old. She's described as 5 feet, 115 pounds, Caucasian with brown eyes, red or auburn hair, and pierced ears. She was last seen wearing a pastel-colored shirt, tan shorts, and had a black backpack. It's really dynamic out here. It's heavily wooded. There's lots of trails and gravel roads. But the sheriff's office had search and rescue professionals, volunteers, and even search dogs out here scouring the area.
It's rough country, forested country, mountainous country. There isn't anything to the west unless you want to climb a mountain and stand on the top of it and take in the view.
16 years later, no hunter, hiker, nor search animal has found any trace. This is just one of many missing persons cases authorities put resources on in Montana. I sat down with U.S. Attorney for the District of Montana, Jesse Laslovich. He tells me a search can be very expensive.
It's hundreds and thousands of dollars just in hours that are put into it that we're paying people who are actually investigating the cases. Is it worth it? Of course.
All theories are still open in the Bolick disappearance, but some tell me they wonder if she tried to disappear on purpose.
It'd be highly unlikely if someone were still alive, still able to function, especially when we have really extensive means at the federal level. So it just would be really difficult for someone to just disappear.
Start a new life.
Yeah, start a new life.
I asked about the punishment if someone vanished on purpose.
If they're staging a disappearance, then we want to take that really seriously to disincentivize, of course, people who think that they can get away with doing that. A way to do that would be an obstruction of justice charge.
In missing persons cases, authorities say they exhaust all possible angles to find a person.
People yearn for justice, rightfully so. I think people are skeptical of us when someone does go missing, that we don't care, and then we just wipe our hands clean, and it's just not how it works.
It also becomes harder to find someone the longer time goes by. If you believe you have any information in a missing persons case, no matter how small, authorities urge you to get a hold of them. Reporting outside Victor, I'm Heidi Miley, NBC Montana.
And be sure to watch Heidi Miley and Chief Meteorologist Brooke Foster. They're on every weekday morning live beginning at 5 a.m.
Is Montana seeing a trend in northern border